You're not tired. You're just addicted to easy. You keep waiting for motivation, like it's some magical lightning bolt that'll suddenly transform your life. But here's the truth no one wants to say. Motivation is a liar. It shows up when it wants and leaves when you need it most. Discipline, though, that's yours. That's the voice that whispers, "Get up," while your comfort screams, "Stay down." It doesn't beg for likes. It doesn't ask for recognition. It just shows up, again and again, until the weak parts of you have no choice but to grow stronger. This world doesn't reward the loudest person. It rewards the most consistent one. The one who didn't wait to feel ready. The one who moved anyway. You've been living the same day for years, hitting snooze, making excuses, quitting early. That's not a rut. That's a coffin, with the lid left half open. Discipline is how you claw your way out. It's not heroic. It's not epic. It's 1,000 silent battles fought when no one's watching. It's showing up to train when you're sore, staying locked in when life gets messy. You think your life is complicated? It's not. It's just undisciplined. And when you finally break those weak patterns and do what you said you'd do, that's when your story changes. That's when you start becoming the version of yourself you keep dreaming about. Everyone wants strength, but no one wants the process. Pain isn't your enemy. It's your rawest opportunity. Every hardship, every heartbreak, every moment that nearly broke you. That's the forge. Discipline isn't just about building muscle. It's about building resilience. It's about taking the punches life throws and deciding to stand anyway. Because every time you don't quit, you're stealing strength from the jaws of failure. You're turning your scars into armor. You're turning pain into power. So don't avoid the hard. Embrace it, because that's where greatness hides. In the grind, in the struggle, in the dirt. You don't rise by controlling others. You rise by controlling yourself, your mood, your urges, your weakness. Discipline is the ultimate rebellion in a world built on shortcuts and dopamine hits. When you master yourself, no one can buy your focus, shake your confidence, or break your mind. You become unshakable, not because life gets easier, but because you've trained yourself to move through the fire without flinching. This isn't about being emotionless, it's about being unbreakable. And that kind of power, it's earned. Through sweat, through silence, through sacrifice. You think greatness is about intensity? It's not. It's about consistency. Intensity shows up when it feels like it. Consistency shows up regardless. And the truth is, most people will never outwork you. They'll outlast you. Because they kept going when others stopped. So keep going, even when it's boring. Even when you're tired. Especially when it's boring and you're tired. That's where the separation begins. That's where discipline turns ordinary people into unstoppable forces. Show up daily, like your future depends on it, because it does. Comfort feels good, but it's a slow death. It lulls you to sleep while your dreams rot inside of you. Discipline rips the blanket off. It's freezing mornings, aching muscles, skipped parties, and lonely nights. And it's worth every second. Because once you step out of comfort, you stop living like a shadow of who you could be. You start becoming dangerous, not reckless, focused, a calm, steady storm that doesn't need to scream to be powerful. You think doing nothing is neutral. It's not. It's decay. And every day you avoid discomfort, you bury your potential just a little deeper. You win by becoming someone who refuses to quit, who trains without a camera, who grinds without validation, who holds the line when everything around them falls apart. That's what makes you rare. That's what makes you powerful. Not talent, not luck, discipline. The decision to become the kind of person you admire. The decision to keep showing up when you're broken, unseen, and exhausted. Because that's when it matters most. Not when it's easy, but when it's hell. You're not just building a better body, a better routine, a better life. You're building a better you. And that version, they're waiting, and they're worth every ounce of pain it takes to meet them.